Hello, hello. I started streaming and then I realized that I wasn't streaming because my mic fell and hit the stop streaming button. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Flor. Welcome to the stream. Just getting my chat set up so I can actually see alerts and stuff. Because I learned the hard way that I can only see alerts from my iPad. I can't see it from my PC, which is annoying, but I mean, can't really do anything about it, I don't think. Hello, Sunderfront, welcome to the stream. Hello, Tyga, welcome, welcome. Let's see. I'm a BRB? Okay. Alright, I think everything is set up. Just need to put my headphones on. How is the volume doing? Like, can you hear me pretty well? I mean, I know you can't really tell much right now because game isn't happening right now, so tell me when it starts. Volume is great? Okay. Let's see. Like this. Go there. Ah. OBS almost disappeared. That would have been very bad. Okay, here we are. Ah. Here we go. Okay. I did not mean to do that. Why did I just do that by accident? I didn't hit enter. That was weird. No game audio at the moment? Really? Okay, I will fix that. Why did my mic just fall down that far? That was weird. Okay, is that better? Oh my! Oh my, Paimon, that's what happens when I don't, fix the tabs. There we go. Yeah? Okay. So it's good? Wait, there's just quiet? Oh, Ah, what the? Didn't need to do that. Okay. So, I forgot to activate it. Quests. Here we go. I have too many quests. Here it is. So many quests. Yeah, I tried to do quests, but there's so many that I get overwhelmed and then I quit. Also, Wuthering Waves has been taking some of my attention as well. But I'm so excited for this. So excited. I've been waiting for a second story quest with Cyno for so long.
The academia sure is busy during the day. But where should we go looking for people that we know?
Cyno!
Paimon. Cyno! It's been so long since we last saw you!
Yay, Cyno!
Welcome back to Sumeru City. I'm delighted to meet you again. So, what brings you back here?
I honestly have no idea, but it's good to see you.
Oh, nothing in particular. Paimon just saw a really big mushroom out on the road the other day and suddenly missed all our friends in Sumeru.
Oh my gosh.
Funnily enough, we were reminiscing about you recently too. It was at a group dinner. I look forward to hearing about your travels. Something tells me we must have a lot to catch up on.
Really? You were thinking of us too? What a coincidence!
Okay, I'm partially looking forward to and partially dreading Cyno jokes. I've heard that he tells some in this quest. I'm kind of excited though to see what he says.
Or as I call it, the biryani factor.
Oh my. As soon as I said that.
You really want me to say the rest? Okay. It's always rice to meet stew again.
As soon as I said the thing about Cyno jokes, he did that.
Oh, darn, he said it.
I win the bet by my time to pay up.
You like that one, huh? You must if you remember it after all this time. Admit the truth. You have long been in awe of my razor-sharp wit.
Let's go, more Cyno puns. Yeah.
Alright, here's your 500 Mora.
500 Mora? Wait a minute. Paimon doesn't have any money. I just buy her everything. Where'd she get that?
Paimon's never making a bet again. Paimon really thought Cyno would be able to hold back on the jokes. They say people can change, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Yeah, Paimon, don't gamble. Too many people in this game do that already. She has a little stash of her own, if I recall correctly. Oh. Wow, I never thought I'd see Paimon give money. Yeah.
So this was technically my fault. In that case, I'll treat you to some sweets later.
No, it's not his fault. Paimon's the one who made the bet. It's her. She needs to learn from her mistakes.
Anyway, I'm actually investigating a case right now. My mind is focused on work, which is why I didn't complete the joke at first.
A case? What happened?
Nothing major. But after finding out who was involved, I decided, on reflection, to handle this one myself.
Need any help? We only came here to hang out, so we've got the time. You may as well take us with you, and then when you're done, we can, you know.
What was that? Oh my gosh, that noise Paimon made. Paimon should treat us? Yeah. We've fed Paimon too much. It's her time to pay for the food.
Such enthusiasm. Are you worried I'll forget about treating you to some sweets if you're not around to remind me?
What? No! Alright, was it really that obvious?
Yes, Paimon, it was.
Obvious enough. Still, that's a fine idea. You are the heroes of Sumeru. It makes perfect sense to work together. All right, follow me.
Okay, where are we going? Over there, I guess. Oathkeeper. Ooh. Ah, what the?
Do you see him? The old man flailing around?
I don't see him flailing.
Oh, is he the one you wanted to talk to about the case?
Correct. His name is Cyrus, a former Spontamot sage. He taught both me and Lisa.
Wait, what? I knew that Lisa went to the academia, but I didn't know that she learned with Cyno. Interesting.
Huh? Cyno's teacher is in trouble?
It's ridiculous. I'm just an old man who enjoys a spot of gardening, shopping, and wine. What sort of person targets an old retiree?
Professor, I've brought some friends.
Oh, that's a bassy voice?
Cyno.
Yeah. I was surprised with his voice. Hello, Sophie Panda. Welcome to the stream.
Hold on, let me think. A flying fairy dressed in white? A youth who does not seem to hail from this land? My goodness. You must be the legendary traveler in Paimon. I've heard all about what you've done for Sumeru.
What's good, Star and Mom? I've been pretty good. Been very busy, a little tired, but I'm very happy to be back streaming here, and it's so far really fun. And yeah, I'm pretty good. And my mom isn't here currently. She'll be back at some point in the stream, I think. She just is a little bit busy right now. The person watching my stream right now is actually my dad, but I don't know if he's even actually watching. Hold on, is it mayhaps Zach Aguilar voicing this guy? I know he can do a crazy deep voice. I'm not sure, but I was really surprised with his voice. Like, it's really deep. Like, whoa. Especially if he's like an older guy, I was kind of expecting more of like a neutral voice, maybe like a little bit crackly, if you know what I mean. But whoa, that was unexpectedly deep and smooth.
Wow, looks like we're really famous.
Paimon, you already knew that.
I've told him about you before. You are my friends, after all. That's right. Let me summarize the situation. A couple of days ago, Professor Cyrus suddenly received a threat letter.
Sell Paimon? Oh my. I mean, I wouldn't sell Paimon actually, but like, she is emergency food, so it's possible for the traveler to sell her for food, but that, I wouldn't sell Paimon. Extra primos? um, oh my gosh. Poor Paimon. She is annoying at sometimes, but I mean, Genshin would be very different without Paimon. Hello, Quantum. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I mean, I wonder what it would be like without Paimon, like by your side and stuff. Sell that little rat. We would be able to go outside the border without Paimon. True, that is true. I've gotten killed so many times by Paimon. I've gotten like pushed off cliffs because I've gotten too close to the border. Alright, auction for Paimon starts now. I'm joking, but I mean, depends on how many Prima Gems she's worth. I'm joking. It would be really cruel to sell a living being, but she's annoying at times. But I've seen some animations of like what it would be like what the traveler would feel and be like without Paimon. All of those animations are really sad. Or the character would say, maybe I should explore this area later. Oh yeah, that's possible. I haven't done the story quest. Hopefully there's some tribute for Cyno's VA. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very excited. I watch Alejandro Sab on YouTube and Twitch a lot, and I haven't gotten like any spoilers, but I've heard him say like some Cyno jokes from this, and he said that he really enjoyed like making this, but he's not gonna give any spoilers. Rover does this herself? Or sorry, I missed a message. There could have been a possible when there could have been possible to play the game without Paimon. Rover does this herself. Yeah, I noticed there's this area that I can't get through. Like, there's no red barrier, but there's no map either, and it was really weird. And when went there, and it looks like there's an entire city, but when I tried to get to it, there's like this invisible wall that I just couldn't get through. That would have been probably much less annoying than a Paimon that says in her super high voice, "How about we explore this area later?" and then pushes you off a cliff. I mean, Cyno VA dead, so he can't watch it anyways. What are you talking about? Wait, what? Are you saying that Alejandro Sab died? What? Wait, tell me you're joking. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah? What? What? Oh. Huh? What? But it can't be serious, right? What? But, huh? Sayu's dead? I mean, that's what Sophie Panda's saying, but TF happened? I don't know. Bro was tweeting 2 hours ago. Yeah, I was like, he's made his Korean VA. Oh, that scared me so bad. Yeah, I've never heard it in Korean, and I don't really even know who his Korean VA is. That's really sad. But I thought you meant Alejandro. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. I nearly had a heart attack. What the heck? That's still really awful, though. Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's so bad. Also, I missed, because I was freaking out about that, I missed in chat. Hello, Radio Demon. Welcome to the stream. You just, like, arrived on screaming because... yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's okay. It's all good. I thought you meant the English voice actor because I only listen to it in English. Well, I sometimes listen to the Japanese version, but not in dialogue. Just, like, when I'm exploring, so I listen to their little burst animation voice lines and stuff in Japanese. Don't say I guess about someone dying. That scared me so bad. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait a minute, didn't I just see him post something like a little bit ago? Oh my gosh. Oh. Jeez.
A threat letter?
Exactly. Who sends a threat letter to an old man like me, for goodness sake?
Oh my gosh, wait a minute, I just checked. I should have known that you didn't mean his English VA because he's live right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So back to the subject of removing Paimon. Maybe if that would happen, maybe Zach could finally be able to afford food. Yeah, they need to have him speak more. Like, seriously. He's such a good voice actor, and he's like the main character in the game. He needs to be able to actually do his job more. I just came in, and what happened? I just read what you said, Sophie Panda. I'm not gonna say that out loud, but oh my gosh, no, that didn't happen. That's not accurate. No. What happened is, Sophie Panda told me how Cyno's Korean VA passed away. I thought that they were talking about, the Alejandro Sab, his English VA. So I was like, screaming and freaking out because I was very sad about that. And yeah, I like spreading misinformation. Yeah, it seems so. Windblade. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I saw it when he Zach was telling the story about how at first he was just like yelling Windblade at the top of his lungs, and then they were like, no, you don't need to do that. This isn't an anime show. You don't have to do that. Oh my gosh. Ah, chaos.
This is the letter in question.
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million mora at the back door of the cafe.
Windblade starts crying. Oh yeah. I really wish that the Traveler would have more voice lines. Like, seriously, you need to talk more.
Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences. Wow, they sure didn't mince their words.
Clearly, this person must be desperate for Mora.
Traveler's the best introvert. Yeah.
10 million more. What a joke. I'm just a single retiree with nothing to my name beyond the tomatoes in my garden. Where do people think I'm hiding 10 million more, huh? In my tomatoes?
I don't know.
There were no witnesses, so currently the letter is all we've got. So, Traveler, Paimon, let's put our heads together.
Alright, ready when you are.
He's ready too.
All right, take a look. Do you see anything suspicious?
Cyrus, I have uncovered your secret. If you wish to prevent it from going public, leave 10 million more at the back door of the cafe. Secondly, don't come looking for me. You'll never find me. But I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. Finally, if you dare to report this to the Matra, there will be consequences. Everything about it is, suspicious. The Traveler only talks in their voice lines, like someone memorable or wavy. Yeah, and even in their voice lines, Paimon talks for most of those. Frick, I have 2%. Bye bye, Star. Bye. Thank you so much for joining, Quantum. I love ice cream. I love ice cream too. It's delicious. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? From Cyno's description, it sounds like the threat letter didn't come in an envelope. It was simply written on a crude piece of paper and left for Cyrus to find.
Very good. The paper has a rather rough texture. It's not the typical kind you see in most books.
Another thing is, some of these strokes look kind of blurry. Could there be an issue with the ink?
Possibly. And I bet the paper has something to do with it.
Big one? Huh?
Most of the paper
Not sure what
around
you
here
mean
is
by
much
that, sorry.
smoother than this, and the ink is absorbed quickly so it doesn't run. This paper, meanwhile, it's very coarse grained. Almost as if it's made from some sort of plant matter.
All paper is made from plant matter, but I think he means like not industrially made. Is I think what he means, but all paper is made out of plants.
It's certainly not the same paper as we use in the academia, but the ink is nothing special. Just regular black ink that gets a blue tinge when applied to paper.
So do we think the culprit has a connection with the academia or not? Wait, check this out. Looks like this part got wet at some point.
Agreed. The staining suggests it was a colored liquid, not plain water.
A colored
Ah.
liquid. So, tea? Wine?
Well, it's like we're thinking along similar lines. Let's go talk to Arof. There are some things I'll need him to take care of.
Interesting.
Time to go.
I mean, Cyno just had a rerun, but I hope he gets another rerun soon because I want him. I don't have him yet. I pulled for him on his last rerun, but I didn't even get to a 5-star before I ran out of time. So,
This scenery is
yeah.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Star for my brain, please heal your characters. Oh, yeah. I just, like, leave them half healed. I don't know why. I just don't heal them. So, I mean, I heal them when they're at, like, critical health, but I should probably heal them more. Cyno's so hard to farm for. Those bugs. Oh, yeah. I've heard the scarabs are just so hard to find. But I've also heard that Cyno's, when he comes out, he has, like, he can find the scarabs easily, I think. Like, they're marked on the map with him or something. Kind of like how Farina, you can see her flowers on the mini-map when you farm for those. Although those are, like, so easy to find. I had to mark them on my map because, map for when I pulled for Cyno, lol. Yeah, I haven't ever tried to farm for them, but I've heard that they're really, really hard to find.
Ah, there he is.
Mahamatra Cyno, Sir Cyrus. Ah, and the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while.
Going to the Statue of 7, healing everyone with Farina. Huh? Sorry, my brain doesn't register what you said. I don't exactly understand. Sorry, my brain's doing this glitch thing again. I'm not sure why. But Farina's, she's kind of like a portable Statue of the 7, except she heals slightly slower. But when your Statue of the 7 runs out of being able to heal you, then
I'm inclined to believe that the culprit in this case is a student at the academia. Somebody young and strapped for cash. Oh, one last thing. I'd start your investigation by taking a look at the cafes in the city.
Oh, of course! You think the culprit spilled their coffee on the ladder, huh?
They do look like coffee stains to me. Also, if I'm not mistaken, the letter is written on a type of scented paper that has aromatics added during the manufacturing process. The kind often provided as writing material for customers in cafes and taverns.
Ah, of course. Yes, like they sell in the gift shops. I remember now. Zaha Hadid bought some a while back. She said she was going to use it as wrapping paper for a vase.
oh, okay, Taiga, I just reread what you said. Going to the Statue of the 7, and then it's a mad phase. Healing everyone with Farina. Yeah, okay. Now I get what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't see the emotes before. What I meant, you could have gone to the Statue of the 7, but you instead chose to heal them with Farina, which takes a lot of time. Don't worry, I'll send the meme on Discord later, lol. Okay. It's not a mad face, it's a no. Oh, I didn't realize that. I've never used that emote before.
Understood. I'll assemble a team to investigate the points of interest immediately.
You have my gratitude.
One last thing. Send some Matra to guard the entrances and exits of Sumeru City. And change into plain clothes. Don't let them see you coming.
Will do.
Great thinking, Cyno. So, where do we think the culprit's at right now? Yeah, they've probably been lying low at home waiting to see how Cyrus reacts.
You're right, Paimon.
Really? Which part?
The culprit's approach. Whatever happens, they need this Mora. But just because they warned Professor Cyrus not to go to the Matra, doesn't mean they know what he'll do next. So, and crucially,
Ah,
the culprits said they'd be watching the professor's every move.
I hate when I accidentally like click my mouse. Like my finger kind of like twitches and then it clicks it and then it's like skips the dialogue too soon to where I can't I didn't read or finish listening to what he's saying.
Huh? Wait, are you saying...
What? What the?
Found you!
Whoa.
What are you doing?
You wrote the threat letter.
I really hope he's right about that. Otherwise, that would be kind of embarrassing.
I don't know what you're talking about. What threat letter?
Gamer effect? Yeah.
I sensed someone was watching us from the shadows the moment we entered the House of Dana. You managed to stay relatively well hidden for someone reckless enough to threaten Professor Cyrus. There are a lot of people here, but we were looking specifically for Arav. Whoever followed us the whole way was likely to be the culprit.
I was just listening in, that's all. You know something big's going down when Mahamatra Cyno's shows up, right? So I got a little curious. What's the big deal?
The big deal is eavesdropping is bad, and whether or not he is the culprit, it's still bad.
You smiled when Arav left. I saw it as clear as day.
Is smiling a crime now?
There are coffee stains on the letter. You mixed some coffee with water, gently smeared it onto the paper, then wiped it off with a wet cloth. All to create the impression that the letter was written at a cafe. Closing off the exits to the city doesn't affect you, because you already live here. And as long as the Matra were focused on the cafes, you would be free from scrutiny.
Makes sense. Hello, Avenged Butterscotch. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
The cafe was a red herring all along. You had to be somewhere where you could monitor the professor's movements.
You can't pin this on me. I haven't done anything.
Really? Then why are you shaking like a leaf? The innocent have no reason to fear the Matra. But you... Your heart's racing, and your eyelids are twitching. You're a terrible liar.
I would never...
Don't try anything or you'll pay the price. Now come with me.
Oh, jeez. I would not want to get on the bad side of Cyno.
Well, that was over quickly. Cyno already caught the guy.
Though, this is so early in the story quest, and we haven't even met Cyno's. I feel like there's more to this, because, like, it's too soon.
You're telling me. One minute I go out for a quick smoke, the next minute I see Arav already on his way back to meet up with Cyno. Looked like a young guy, too. Couldn't have been much more than 30. But after what he's done, I'm afraid he's ruined his whole future.
Everyone, it's all over.
Gosh, that was so fast.
The culprit's name is Raka, a 16-year-old student in the Rataoish Darshan.
16? Jeez.
Huh?
16? Cyrus thought he looked 30-something.
We checked his records. He's 16, a third-year student.
Jeez, that's young.
But he looks so old.
Yeah, seriously.
Foolish child. He's too young for the criminal life. What the devil drove him down this path?
We questioned the culprit regarding his motives. He...
Oh, just spit it out. Nothing can surprise me at this point.
very well.
It's our understanding that Araka is a mediocre student who has been underperforming in his classes. He started taking extra tutoring to improve his grades, but developed a gambling habit around the same time and lost a lot of mora. Down on his luck, he went to the tavern for a drink and overheard some people chatting about Sir Cyrus's comfortable retirement. They mentioned that he's always arguing about his tomato plants with some old woman on the street.
Some old woman on the street? Goodness gracious. Has that rascal attended a single one of his classes? That old woman is Kasharwar's very own professor, Zaha Hadi. How can he not know who Zaha Hadi is?
Is this going somewhere?
Oh, right, yes. So another thing. We don't just argue about tomato plants. What are they trying to insinuate by comfortable retirement? A man grows a few vegetables and suddenly he's living a life of luxury?
Old man needs to chill. Yeah.
Maybe it's more the fact that you have the time to grow vegetables in the first place.
Good point.
Araka mentioned he'd heard a rumor, alleging that Sir Cyrus illegally obtained a large sum of money from the desert before retiring, and kept it for himself instead of reporting it to the academia.
My dog chewed up my old mouse. I just got a new one. Oh no, oh my gosh. What kind of dog do you have? My dog also likes to chew things, but he's more chill, and I keep my mouse away from him. Luckily, he doesn't try to get on tables and stuff. But he's pretty chill. I'm glad that he doesn't chew stuff a ton, but that's kind of unfortunate. At least you have a new one now. Hopefully it's even better than your old one.
Araka believes this money to be the reason why Sir Cyrus hasn't kept up with any academic research or other projects since his retirement. And given your advanced age, he thought you'd be an easy target to blackmail.
Oh, Araka. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so angry I don't know where to start.
She's an Australian Shepherd, but she's only a puppy. She's insane. Oh, yeah. Puppies chew on everything. Especially, like, when their teeth are still growing. But, yeah.
People make up rumors all the time. I am quite confident that Professor Cyrus has never embezzled a mora in his life.
Arav, you'll have to find some excuse to interrogate Araka again later. I need you to deliver a few firm fistfuls to him on my behalf.
I completely understand how you feel, Sir Cyrus, but I'm afraid that course of action goes against the Matra's principles.
Professor, there's no need to be childish about this.
Oh, come on. I was clearly joking.
It wasn't actually very clear, dude. You sound pretty serious.
Okay. Where does this go from here?
The academia will determine the appropriate disciplinary action against the student. And as for the individuals spreading rumors about the professor's obsession with tomatoes and some old woman on the street.
Who said I'm obsessed with some old woman on the street? Mind your wording or you'll start a whole new rumor.
Jeez, chill, dude. I don't know if my hunch is correct, but I'm getting a weird vibe from this guy. Not sure if... I don't know, he just seems a little suspicious to me, even though the whole thing is we're helping him with, like, him being the victim of a threat letter. So it doesn't really make sense right now, but I'm just, like, having a weird vibe. I don't know.
You seem confused. Oh, don't you understand? Uraka is just a young boy who made a very rash and very stupid decision based on some groundless rumor he heard. Besides, I didn't actually hand over any mora to him. The whole thing sounds a lot worse than it is.
Sus? Yeah. I'm getting a bad vibe from this guy.
All it costs me is a little reputational damage. That's all.
Please rest assured, Professor, that the academia will issue a fair and reasonable punishment.
Yes, I have no doubt about that.
I think I'm blinded by infatuation with his voice, lol. I just keep going, whoa, every time I hear it. Yeah, his voice is really, really deep. Yeah, I was really surprised when I first heard it too.
But as a former educator, I'd still like to have a serious conversation with the boy's parents. Their family lives in the city, yes?
Correct.
We looked into the family. Both parents are merchants, and they're often away on business. They've never taken much of an active role in their children's lives.
Oh, what a mess. You don't have to seal the evidence away yet, do you? I'd like to have that letter back for the time being, if possible. I need something concrete for when I talk to the family tonight. We have to show them how serious this situation is.
The relevant authorities have already reviewed the evidence and are now discussing Araka's punishment. You can hold on to the letter for now. Just make sure to...
Oh, so you'll be able to close the case in 2 days.
Give or take. Cases like this are quick to resolve.
Very good. Well, thank you for all your help. Perhaps we can all go for a meal together. Oh, my treat, of course.
My apologies, Sir Cyrus, but I have a prior commitment. Enjoy the meal, everyone.
Ah, I see. Well, that's a pity. But Cyno, you have to come. You found the culprit at record speed, and I owe you for that. Ah, and isn't Tainari in town at the moment? Bring him along, too.
Yay! Tainari! I was wondering if he'd make an appearance. Tainari is one of my favorite characters, as well as
You
Cyno.
mean Tainari's in the city?
I used to main Tainari.
He is. Tainari's master, Sir Nephis, called him and Kale to the academia to help out on
Kale
a
too?
project.
Yay!
They should be at Nephis's office at this hour. Though I must say, I'm surprised you're extending an invitation to Tainari. Did you do something to offend Sir Nephis?
Don't be outrageous. Nephis offends me all the time. It's never the other way around.
My Kale, let's go.
Anyway,
Yay!
hurry up and fetch Tainari. I'll head over to the tavern with the traveler and Paimon. See you there. Go on now. Don't keep us waiting.
Well, I kind of would rather go with Cyno to go get Tainari, but okay, I guess. Wait, can I teleport? I would have walked the entire way if I hadn't remembered that I should probably teleport. Jeez.
Not to
Yay,
brag, but
everyone's
we
here.
never had problems like this at Ratawa His back when I was still teaching. And if you don't want to take my word for it, you can ask them. They were students at the time. They'll tell you what it was like, won't they?
I was out in the forest at least 4 days a week back then, thanks to a colossal workload from Master. It wrought havoc on my poor tail, so I didn't exactly keep up to date with what was going on at the academia. Most of what I know, I heard from Cyno after the fact.
Professor's become a lot more laid back in his retirement. He used to be far stricter, and was especially known for being extremely principled.
Cyno joke soon? I hope so.
Wow. It's hard enough to stay true to your principles as a normal person. I can't imagine doing that as a sage.
It's a pity Kale wasn't around at the time. I would have happily taken her on as a student.
And then we'd have one more person who has to address Lisa as upper-class woman.
What?
Really? Can't you just call her Lisa? She seems to prefer it when people treat her like an older sister.
Lisa makes me uncomfortable. I hate it when she calls me cutie. I want her to stay far away from me. Please don't come into the story quest, Lisa. Just go away.
Oh, believe me, back when she was a student, nothing made her happier than the younger students acknowledging her seniority.
Whoa, more food? Are you sure about this? We don't want to take advantage.
I love it. I don't know why. Lisa calling you cutie? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, don't worry about it. Order whatever you like. And if it's not enough, order some more. After all your help today, treating you to dinner is the least I can do.
I thought I heard some familiar voices. Ah, and Sir Cyrus is
Kaveh!
here as
Yeah.
Oh, Kaveh, it's been a while. Zahahadi was talking about you last month. How have you been?
Yay, Kaveh! Oh, have you guys heard, I'm trying to remember the exact name of it. It's, trying to remember the name of it. Okay, so have you guys heard of, like, the Kaveh fan song that Will Stetson made, Writing on the Wall? It's, oh my gosh, it's phenomenal. It's so good. You should go check it out. It's on Amazon Music, I think, and it's also on YouTube. Oh my gosh, that song gave me chills. I love Will Stetson so much. He's one of my favorite singers, like, ever. It's so awesome. So yeah, I saw Kavi and I remembered that. I just listened to it on repeat, like, the other day. I'll hate them, my guy. You must be here too then. Yeah. Been a fan since he's done early Vocaloid ENG covers. Oh, I've only heard a few of his songs, because I only found out he existed recently, because I was watching some Tawanto videos, and because I had, like, a backlog of some that I haven't seen. And so I was just, like, binge watching his videos, and then I saw that Will Stetson was, like, his roommate or something, and he mentioned the Kaveh song. So I'm like, what's this gonna be? And I was kind of expecting it to be, like, some silly little song. I was honestly half expecting it to be a LHM Kaveh ship song. But it wasn't, and I was very surprised, very pleasantly surprised. The lyrics go so deep, and his voice is just so amazing. He's got a good voice and amazing English covers. I'd highly recommend him to anyone willing to give him a try. Same, yeah, definitely highly recommend checking him out. Just amazing. Also, have you heard The Diagnosis? That's one. That one's a more silly Kaveh song, but so catchy. I haven't heard that one yet. Yeah, I haven't really heard that one. I can do a song reaction to it if you guys want, because I haven't heard it. OMG, please watch it. It's top tier. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, I'll look it up on YouTube. The Diagnosis. Okay. Let me share my screen here. But first I gotta...
I've been all right.
I'll get out of this dialogue so then I can turn my Genshin sound off.
Have you eaten yet? Care to join us?
So I'll listen to it right after this dialogue. Yeah.
That's awfully kind of you, but I had a late lunch, so I'm not really hungry just yet. I'll have dinner a little bit later tonight.
No, please join us, Kaveh. Please. Please.
I just came to Lombard's to buy some wine, and when I heard some voices I recognized, I thought I'd come and say hello.
No, don't go.
So what's the occasion, anyway? Some sort of celebration?
Consolation, more like. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Cyrus vividly recounts the day's events for the benefit of the...
Sounds like things have really gone downhill since I was there.
Too fast.
My whole time as a student, I've never heard of anything remotely like that.
I can't believe how young the guy is. Oh, what are his parents going to think?
Young people are always more susceptible to making rash and ill-advised decisions. Their minds are still developing. It's just an unfortunate fact of life. But still, this boy has some nerve. Just look at what he wrote. It makes my blood boil.
Wow, yeah. Jeez.
I will always be watching you and all of your secrets. And then he just followed you into the house of Dina?
Creepy.
If this were my son, he'd get the scolding of a lifetime.
Luckily, I'm also an extremely principled person.
Kame! Your order's ready, sir!
Coming. I'll have to get going. Have a nice evening, everyone. I'll catch you all another time.
Hopefully he appears again.
Here I am. The coffee beans are in here too.
Yep, it's all there. I'll stop babbling away now. Let's eat before the food gets cold.
Luckily it's still hot and you enjoy a delicious celebratory meal after a crazy day. Good food with good company? Yeah.
Oh, too tasty. Paimon's belly is about to explode.
Oh, mine too. I'll have to walk home to burn some of it off.
Thanks for dinner, Sir Cyrus. Master Tainari and I will bring you some homemade herbal tea next time. It'll do wonders for your sleep.
Well, I look forward to that. In fact, could I trouble you to bring a little extra for the other old folks on my street? I'll be the envy of the neighborhood.
No problem at all. I'll pack some up and bring it over.
I'll see you all later. I better head home now and tend to the crops.
Good night, Professor. Don't let those tomatoes keep you up too late.
Hey, my tomatoes are serious business. I am not about to be beaten by Zaha Hadid. Anyway, I'll be leaving now. Don't stay up too late now, children. I bid you all a good night.
Take care. Have a safe trip home.
All right. Now, we finally have some us time.
What do you mean, us time?
Well, I was talking with Tainari and Kale, and since we all have some free time, we thought we could all go camping together.
Ooh.
Think of it as our way of welcoming you back to Sumeru.
Oh. I'm looking forward to that. That sounds fun.
Camping? Oh, that sounds fun. Paimon's in.
OMG camping with the Sumeru group. I almost said cramping. Camping with the... OMG camping with the Sumeru group. Oh my gosh, I need to speak English better. Oh my gosh, Traveler's face, I just realized her eyes are so wide. Oh my gosh.
Right? It's been so long since we did something fun together. I can't wait.
Yay!
Everyone, let's meet tomorrow afternoon at the riverbank to the southeast of Gandharvaville.
Sumeru camping, I ain't doing that. I like the idea of camping with the characters, but then again, now that I think about it, so you're in the rainforest. Rainforests are really hot and humid, you know? And then there's probably a ton of bugs. So it would probably be a bit uncomfortable. I would go camping somewhere else though, but probably with the same characters would be nice.
No need to bring anything.
Also,
We've
monsters
already
are a
packed
factor
everything for
too.
the trip. Just bring your delightful selves and prepare to have some fun.
You got it! We'll be there!
Tainara and Kale are forest rangers, though. I'm sure they know how to keep it comfy. True, yeah. True. They'd probably have some sort of bug repellent, and then the tent would be nice. And as for monsters, all of us here can fight, so... Plus, they know the forest
Great.
well.
Then we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. So, now I can turn my Genshin volume down, and I can react to that song. Okay. Comfy and Cyno jokes doesn't go well with each other. Okay, let's see. For some reason, it's not letting me do window capture, so I'll just do display capture real quick for this. Okay, here we go.
Top 3 reasons why
Oh wait,
now's the best.
ayo. Didn't realize there would be an ad first. Ayo. No free advertising. Wait, I meant be right back. Oh, 1 second. Let me turn my PC volume down. Ayo, jump scare. Okay, 1 sec. Let me get through the ad. I don't know why it keeps giving me HSR ads because I already have HSR. And then it also keeps giving me Genshin ads. Why not use Brave? I don't have Brave on this PC. Unfortunately, I just don't. I need to get it though. I have it on my Mac, but not on this one here. What's Brave? It's a browser. It's kind of like a more safe browser than Google. It doesn't like steal your information, and so yeah, that's basically what Brave is. 1 sec. That was so you guys can't hear my PC, right? Just making sure. There we go. Okay. A browser that skips ads? Wait, it skips ads? I didn't realize it skipped ads. I mean, I knew that it was more safe and I've used it before, but I didn't realize it skipped ads. Okay. Okie dokie. Here we go. Here we go. That was close. I'm only advertising HSR when Hoyo sponsors me. And also, I guess I'm technically advertising it when I play the game, but no ads. Alright, here we go. Wait, that's why rooming with I'll hate them is the worst? Wait, those are the first words that I see. Okay, here we go.
That's why rooming with Al Hatham is the worst. Oh, and another thing, he's been wearing my limited edition Weasel House slippers.
Huh?
Kaveh, stop complaining about Al Hatham.
Besides, why would he wear your slippers? He's so much richer than you. If he wanted, he could buy thousands of them.
On top of everything else, I think I'm getting sick.
At the mention of Al Hatham, maybe.
Kaveh, as a forest watcher, I've seen my share of ailments. If you'd like, with Cyno's help...
That's my roommate me for real, for real.
You think this is serious? Tell me what you see.
Cheeks are sunken like an
Huh?
old man's as he dies.
What?
What?
The bulging of your eyes. You've got the most severe of cases.
That's
Huh?
just how my face is.
Posture shrunken. Nausea is your new routine.
Oh my gosh.
Wants to intervene and shed a light on what your symptoms mean. All the indicators tell us you're
Huh?
jealous.
Huh?
To say Al Hatham's great renown.
Oh my gosh.
Brings you down.
They tell us you're jealous, you're diagnosed. Let's toast to nature's laws. Your symptoms
you think I'm jealous of Al Haytham?
It's his look, it's his vibe, it's his
Oh
style.
my.
Subscribe. Bet you nag him like a spouse because you can't afford his house. It's the clap, clap, claps he got. It's acting grand sage. Do you snap, snap,
I wasn't
snap because
expecting
you see the
rap.
mind you with the page. Turn the page. It could be the fact that you want his wage since you're always short of mora.
You know, they're like, I know.
For a second, just reflect
What?
and respect our intellect. Our theory isn't off the cuff, it's obvious.
I've had enough!
What?
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
If I was broke as you, I'd feel pathetic too.
They tell us you're jealous, you're diagnosed. Let's toast to nature's laws. Your symptoms have a cause. You've been in denial a while, but it'd be best if you could
I love the art in this.
way you really feel. You'd share it, we'd hear it, your spirit would soar. There's no need to conceal what could help you to heal.
The bird keeps joining. It always gets me. Yeah.
So tell
Cyno'S shippers go crazy with this? Really? Just because they're singing together? Or singing together? Sorry, I'm yelling. I can't hear myself over my headphones.
the truth is a useful tool. Tell us you're jealous. Let's move on so we can duel. Tell us you're jealous. Have to play pretend. Tell us you're jealous. For this song will never end.
I'm jealous!
I knew it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! No, not another ad. No, 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 no copyright. No, what the? Oh my gosh. Pretend you never saw that. But, wow. That was interesting. I liked that. The rap, oh my gosh, surprised me though. And also the the bartender joining in, that was hilarious. Can I make one more sound request? By the same artist but different singers? Okay, sure. It's that venti one in the recommended? Okay. Let's see. It's like, I'm just gonna make sure that there's not another ad beforehand. Oh my gosh. I see. Okay, so there's no ad beforehand. Good. Let me turn my PC volume back up. Okay, here we go. I'll hate them entry got me, lol. Yeah, same.
When Venti summoned a group of Archons to Mondstadt, I anticipated a trial that would alter the course of Tivad's history. Instead, we're apple picking.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, a reunion was overdue. Plus, it's been fun swapping stories. You've been quiet. What's wrong? Is it the Shogun again?
No, it's not that. It's just, I hadn't left Inazuma in a while and...
Inazuma?
a lot, you know?
Indeed, the stress of leadership has plagued me for over 6,000 years.
It's not a contest, Zhongli.
Well, not all of us can be as carefree as the Enemo Archon.
Yeah, Venti. You just sit around all day playing your lyre and drinking wine.
That's true though.
It's like you're never stressed. Whoa. You assume I spend each night singing rhymes and drinking wine. Though you're absolutely right, there are times when I'm not fine. Work's no fun, though I've won countless battles. I've still been burned. Now that's
Whoa.
what I've learned is if you're stressed and you need rest, tell the world you're on vacation. XOXO. Give your best with one salutation.
Look at this jerk, shirking his duties at work.
Same as you.
Huh?
You once let a puppet lead.
One in command should not abandon his land.
You did too.
Well-
Just to get the break you need. Work's no fun. We've all won countless battles well on our
Wow.
own. Now they're done, and we show. Oh, this includes you too, Nahida. You exoed your memories, literally. You're the most hardcore out of all of us.
Thanks?
If you're stressed and you need rest, send your worries to Celestia. XOXO. Give your best, and to those who test ya. XOXO. Sure, there's people you love, but when push comes to shove, you need time that's for living free. It won't do any harm. There's no cause for alarm. Less your clones on a killing spree. Stormy skies are drawing near, but don't wait for clouds to clear. Let your mood take flight to the stratosphere.
Wait, what?
If you're stressed, and you
Defallen!
need rest, 'cause you're dragon like Devon. XOXO. If depressed, keep yourself from calling. SOS. Take it easy, keep it breezy. XOXO. Life is far less taxing when relaxing.
I thought Devon was about to dance.
Tell 'em take it easy, keep it breezy. XOXO. Life is far less taxing when relaxing.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was awesome. Wow. That was so cool. What the? Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you so much for suggesting that. These two songs make me happy. Yeah. That was so catchy. Let's see. Why is Genshin not pulling up again? Here we go. Oh wait, no, that still didn't work. I put the tab way too low again, and so now I can't pull it back up again. Ah. No. Ah, technical difficulties. Sorry. Sorry about this. For some reason, I can't get it back up again. Cute song, yeah. That was so cool. I love their voices and the animation and just like everything about it. That was so cool. You need to close and reopen maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. At this point I just have to close and reopen. What the? That was weird. It just came up. Yo, I missed you. Oh, welcome to the Whoopsies. Welcome to the stream. Hi. Sorry, my brain was buffering for a second and we're having a bit of technical difficulties. But yeah, welcome. How have you been? Okay, it's almost pulled up again. I just have to restart the game because I just couldn't get it back up again. Okay, here we go. Now I just have to turn the sound back on. There we go. It's all good now. It's always nice to hear you. Oh, thank you. It's nice to hear from you too. You're always live during my nighttime. Oh, I am? Oops. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, this, for me, like, my time, this is really the only time that I can stream with my schedule, unfortunately. But I wish I could stream, like, at other times so it's convenient for everyone. Okay, let's see. No. And, game capture. Here we go. Okay, now time to go camping after I change the time. So it's technically not time to go camping yet, but it will be soon. There we go. What time did it even say again? Like 14 something, I think? There, 14. It's 2:44 a.m. here. Oh, geez. Don't forget the game audio. It's on for me. Can you guys not hear it? I can turn my PC volume up more. Can you guys hear it now?
Kinda set off. Let's head to the southeast of Gandharvaville and meet up with the others.
Yeah, now I can. Okay, good. Okay, it's over, here.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Okay, so Kazuha does that line that you just heard. And when I first got Kazuha, I was like, yeah, I want to hear it. And then he never played the tune, and I was disappointed. What server are you playing? I'm playing on NA server. He teased ya? Yeah, he did.
I'd say we're right about on schedule, actually. We were aiming to have them set up before you arrived.
Ooh, this looks fun.
Traveler, Paimon, let's go fishing together. Whatever we catch, we can grill for dinner tonight.
That sounds fun, except I don't know if the Traveler likes fish, but I'm not a huge fan of fish. I like fish and chips, though. At first, I thought Tainari was a girl. I mean, a lot of boys in Genshin look like girls. Yeah. At first, I thought Venti was a girl, and I thought Xingqiu was a girl, and also I think Tainari before I heard his voice. Because just look. Oh, have you heard his Japanese voice though? It sounds so much like a girl.
You got it. Dinner's on us tonight.
Only Venti and Xingqiu and Tainari. Yeah. Yeah, I play Japanese voice. Oh, I sometimes play
I
it.
contribute too. The other forest watchers gave me some fishing tips a little while ago. I'm really looking forward to giving them a try.
I saw some very appetizing mushrooms in the area, so I gathered a few for us. I'll leave them here along with some fresh fruit.
Wow, camping Working with a forest watcher is the way to go. They think of everything. And even if they don't, they can improvise.
This is true. I don't think I've ever had a single rough day in this forest.
So, how has everything been going for you?
Well, there's been some high points and low points, but we've had some unforgettable experiences along the way.
I see. Oh, in that case, you should try a valberry. I bought some from the market this morning.
Aren't valberries from Mondstadt?
A valuable suggestion.
Oh!
Just don't bury your feelings using food.
Yes! Cyno jokes! Woo! Oh, during the Mondstadt quest, Razor mentions a Bernie girl, and he was talking about Klee, but at that time I thought he meant Diluc and just mistook his gender. I thought he meant Amber at first. Diluc.
All I wanted was to recommend something bittersweet.
Oh, I have a sudden craving for fruit tea. I'm gonna go fetch some stuff. Bye!
I thought he meant Bennett. Wow, I guess everyone thought he meant like a different person, because there are like many different Mondstadt Pyros.
She sure made a run for it.
She made a run for it.
Unbelievable. She made a run for it.
She's like, oh no, Cyno's doing this again. I'm out of here.
So Kale chose the path of tactical retreat. Could it be she foresaw what shall soon come to pass? My dear friend, you know what I am about to say.
TCG?
Excellent. A kindred spirit. A great warrior can sense when a duel is nigh. But it looks like we'll get told off if we start playing now. Let's enjoy the nature for a while longer.
Tainari's face. He's like, no, you're not playing TCG right now, and stop making those jokes. I love their dynamic, please. Yeah. I do too. So funny. Tainari wants to beat him up. Okay, yesterday I got this sticker that is a sticker of a crying Tainari. I don't know why. But I was thinking, oh, maybe he's crying because he's so exasperated from Cyno's jokes.
We got a bite!
I'll reel it in.
Oh yeah, how was the con, OMG? It was so fun. I'll edit the vlog as soon as possible. I couldn't get a ton of footage, but I got as much as I could. I don't know, but Star loves Anya now. So basically, at the convention, there was Anya everywhere. Just everywhere I looked, there was an Anya figurine, there was an Anya plushie, there was an Anya poster, there was just Anya everywhere. So that's why I said Anya was haunting me, because she was at the convention.
Firewood, spices, snacks, and drinks. Everything's ready. Once Kale gets back, we can light up the fire and start grilling.
I saw the movie a couple weeks ago. It was so cute. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to watch it. But I have so many animes that I'm trying to get through, and so little time. I'm still trying to finish One Piece. I'm still on the first season, I think. It's such a long anime, but I want to finish it. But yeah. Good luck. There were so many people cosplaying as Luffy. I counted, and it was 21 people, I think. But only one Zoro, which I was frustrated about because Zoro's my favorite character. Hello, Sleepy Hollow. Welcome to the stream. Any Goku cosplay? I think I saw 2.
There are 3 tents. Which one do you 2 want to take?
I guess whichever's fine.
How about the one on the left?
Whatever Paimon says is the only option. Oh my gosh.
Paimon just thinks the ambiance here is a little better.
She chose the bigger tent.
True. But it's also the closest to the water. If there are any sleepwalking fungi around tonight, they might stumble into your tent.
Fungi sleepwalk?
Well, that's no good. Take my weapon. You can use it to bar the entrance.
Anyone would think you were sealing the gates to King Deshret's mausoleum.
Yay, finish it? We're like the One Piece? You want me to finish One Piece? I'll do my best. It's so long. I think I'm almost done with season 1, but I love it so far.
Excellent. Then this tent will be an impenetrable fortress.
I'm back. How's your appetites? Ready for the barbecue? Always.
Paimon's always hungry. Cyno trying to lock us in, OMG.
Oh, it smells so good. Paimon's drooling.
The way she said drooling, like drooling. Oh my gosh.
Someone sure is desperate to eat.
She's always desperate to
I think
eat.
it's time to add the seasoning. How do you like your skewers? Well done? Medium? Rare?
Wait, what? Isn't that just for steaks?
Huh?
Hey, if it works for steak, maybe it works for other things too.
I guess.
Medium well for me.
Okay, these are about ready now then. It'll be a few more minutes for anyone who wants theirs well done.
Oh, that was so delicious. If Paimon's stomach had space, she'd eat 3 more skewers.
I want well done. I'd probably want well done as well. Even in my steak, I kind of like it. I don't like it rare or even medium rare. I just like it well done. Like any meat, really. Like, I don't want to see any pink, really, for me. I don't know why. Am I the only one watch from YouTube? I think currently, yeah.
I ate a lot too. Oh, here comes the food coma.
Food coma.
If you're tired, then go rest.
You must be getting sleepy too, Paimon. Why don't you guys head to your tents? Cyno and I will clean up.
Tyler, I just realized that you're on both YouTube and Twitch.
Tonight, I show you mercy. Our sacred duel will take place another day.
Good night. Paimon's struggling to keep her eyes open.
Oh, don't forget this. The staff of the Scarlet Sands.
Whoa. Why is Paimon looking like that?
Wait, you were actually being serious about that?
Oh my gosh. I want to be the only one. Yeah, lol. Sorry, that ain't happening, lol. Oh my gosh. Why do I get jealous when another viewer makes her laugh? What? Huh?
It's a very powerful weapon. Try it.
Paimon can't even lift that thing.
Fair enough. You sure you don't want it?
Yeah, Paimon's sure. We'll be fine. And even if we do get an uninvited guest in the night, Paimon will be here to take care of the traveler.
It's probably going to go the other way around. And even if he did put his polearm there, I mean, the small ones could probably go underneath of it really easily. And then the big ones can fly. Some of them can. So I feel like that wouldn't really work very well. Paimon is like the friend who always cheer you up no matter how bad you are, lol. Yeah. I just wish he was less annoying sometimes. Here we go.
That reminds me of a parting king of invocations. I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
Her 3-star sword, LMAO. Yeah.
But right now, it's time to rest. Sleep well and sweet dreams.
Dull blade, 100% crit damage, 100% crit rate. Oh my gosh. Guys, I gym. Do any of you gym? Gym as in like gymnasium? It was because if so, I don't really go to the gym. I just like run on. I have a treadmill. And I run on that, but I don't do it a ton. I mainly just go outside for walks. Did you get to play Flower any at all yet, Star? I haven't had the chance to yet. I'm still wanting to, but I haven't had the chance yet, especially since I've been super busy this weekend. And I've also been playing a bit of Wuthering Waves.
I think they should all be here.
Kaveh!
Traveler? Paimon? Are you in there? Could you come
Alhaitham! Yay!
Look at this. What the? What's this sword doing here? Is it supposed to keep out intruders?
Yay! Woohoo!
Evidently.
What? Who is it? Oh, what time do you call this?
Oh my gosh. So, I thought I would pull for Clorand in 4.7, but now I'm kind of rethinking it. I don't know. I mean, she has the Bond of Life mechanic, and I'm not a huge fan of that. And I already have an Electro DPS. So I feel like I would need Latham more than Clorand, but then part of me is like, Clorand's so cool though, like with her character. And then I'm like, but Alhaitham's cool too. And then I'm like, but Clorand is Clorand. So I just don't know yet. Yeah, go for both. I mean, if I have the primos, I think I will. I think I'll go for Alhaitham first, and then if I have stuff left, then I'll go for Clorand, maybe. I mean, I want Clorand. I'm just not a huge fan of the Bond of Life. Let's see. One sec. Let me scroll up in chat. Do you have Navia? Yes, I do, but I haven't built her yet. I need to, though. She's cracked. My mom's Navia is so powerful. Go for whoever you like more as a character, or whoever you'd like seeing more. Okay. I mean, I like them both a lot. For me, I'll be going for I'll Hate Them on my Asia account and Clarend on NA. Ooh. Quit Genshin or sing Chinese? Huh? I mean, I wouldn't quit Genshin, but I don't know any Chinese. And I don't know how to sing. Oh my gosh. I don't know what co-op exactly does in Wuthering Waves, but I can give you my UID later. Just enjoying exploring right now. Its combat is neat. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it, and I think it unlocks at level 22, if I remember correctly. I'm level 14, I think, right now, so I'm not even the right level for co-op. But yeah, I regret building and pulling for Kaveh and I'll Hate Them. Really? I mean, I have Kaveh, but I got him on the standard banner. I didn't pull for him, and I haven't built him because like it's nice having him. I just like don't think I'm ever gonna use him. I like him as a character though. Is there like any major cons with I'll Hate Them?
Paimon's gonna take out the sword. Yeah!
What the? Paimon, no violence. 22 UL unlocks co-op in Wuwa. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll Hate Them constellations are not worth it. Okay, yeah. I wasn't thinking of going for constellations. Yeah. I kind of also just want to get I'll Hate Them because I want to win my 50-50 on I'll Hate Them's banner, because my first ever 50-50 loss was when I was pulling for I'll Hate Them. When I really early game, like when I first like started Genshin, and I lost my 50-50 to Mona, and that was my first 50-50 I ever lost. So I kind of just want to like redeem myself. I'm going back to sleep. What?
I'll hate them. Kaveh! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night!
Huh? Why'd they come all the way out here? I don't know. Especially in the middle of the night. They have a
Sorry
fight
to wake
again.
you up at this hour of the night, but we've got a situation on our hands.
Let's get dressed and talk about it outside.
Weren't you already dressed? They don't have alternate clothes. It'd be cool if they made like little
Something is
pajama
wrong.
outfits for them though.
And
That'd be
since it
cute.
pertains to Cyrus and Cyno, I deemed it essential to inform you all.
What?
Whoa, back up. Let's start from the beginning.
I have an exam tomorrow, but I'd rather listen to this live. Oh, I hope that this isn't hindering your chances of completing the exam properly. I mean, you can, if you can, you could also like study and listen to this in the background. I've done that before. I've listened to streams and studied at the same time. But it's always going to be on replay as well. So when I first started, I tried pulling for Nihida. I don't think I even lost 50-50, but I still don't have her. Yeah. I remember my first ever Genshin Impact video on YouTube, like even like posting it anywhere, was me pulling for Nihida. She made me top up. I was so mad. Listening to you is my healing energy. Aww. Don't get me started with Nihida. Why is it taking so long to load? What's going on?
Where'd the wine cups go? I could have sworn I left them here after I washed them. Ah, there they are. I'll have a cup too.
I wasted 400 plus wishes on her. 400 plus? Oh my. I mean, I think she made me to go to hard pity, but 400 plus wishes, that is way worse and very extreme. Wow. Did you pull for her weapon in Constellations? Because, wow, that's a lot of wishes.
Can you see if the cookies are still on the table?
They are. And so are the fruits.
Wait, why can't I hear him talking all of a sudden?
Oh, this is so bland. I should have gotten a few bottles of what Cyno's group
Weird.
was drinking last night.
I can hear the music of the game, but I can't hear his voice. Can you guys hear the dialogue? Because I can't. But I can hear the background music. This is so weird. I love playing Yoimiya and bows for the longest time. Yeah, I love playing bows as well, bow characters. They're so cool. I actually take archery in real life. I love bows. Not one time, but on her different reruns and banners. Okay. We can't hear? Yeah, that's weird. I can hear the background music, but I can't hear him talking. I guess I'll just read it out loud because I'm not sure. I think that's just a glitch and I don't know how to fix it.
Do tell.
Do tell, what were they drinking?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention.
So
I ran into Cyrus yesterday evening when I went to the tavern to pick up some things. He was hosting a dinner for Cyno, Tainari, and Kale. So Cyno, Tainari, Kale, and Traveler and Paimon.
Anyway, they
got a bottle of Lambad's new vintage for their table. At least I think that's what it was. It looked pretty good. We can hear? Wait, you can hear now? That's weird. I still can't hear it. I don't want to spoil anything about Wuthering Waves, but wow, pistols are so underrated. I just wow, the things I killed with a level 1 gun and a summon. Yeah, the pistols are so cool in that game. Like 60 plus levels above me with level 1 pistol. Oh wow. Wow. So you guys could or could not hear the dialogue because I cannot hear it, but I'm not sure what you guys can hear. Because I saw we can hear, or sorry, we cannot hear, and then I saw we can hear, so I'm very confused.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this.
Sounds like they're all tangled up in this. Because I can hear the background music, but not their voice. It's so weird.
You know what it's about, right?
You know what it's about, right? 16-year-old kid tried to extort Cyrus. He was asking for 10 million more. We can hear I'll hate them in Kave's inner voice. So you can hear. Okay. Weird. I guess I'll just read it silently so you guys can hear properly. I just can't hear it. I don't know why. It's so weird. Oh, you know what maybe I can do? I can watch my own stream in my headphones and hear the dialogue that way. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Okay, let's see if this works.
I heard some people talking about it on the streets, yes. Didn't take them long to catch the culprit.
I can't even hear it in my own stream. Like, looking at it with my headphones. That's weird. That's really weird. But if you guys can hear it, then I guess I'll just read it silently. And then when it's, and then I'll click when it's...
I wonder what Sir Nephis and the others will make of it.
Finally, now I can hear him. Jeez. Maybe turn the game volume up. It's up like really high and I could hear the music. Now I can hear Kave. That was such a weird glitch. That was so weird.
Oh, Cyrus showed me the
Here we
extortion
go.
letter too. It was crudely written, but the paper had this beautiful pattern on it that I've never seen before. Really caught my eye.
That was so weird. Glad I can hear now,
Give me
though.
a sec. I'll sketch it out for you. Okay, done. Take a look.
That was fast.
You see what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen writing paper like this around before. God knows where the culprit got it from.
Interesting. These are all motifs associated with the tribes of the desert.
What? Really?
Take this, for instance. Looks like an outline of a spire, similar to the kind found on some ancient palaces. And the crisscrossing and mirroring here, I recognize that too. It bears a striking resemblance to an ancient emblem, one that hasn't been used in a very long time.
Whose emblem is it?
It's the emblem of the Temple of Silence.
What?
After discussing it with each other, we both
Oh my gosh, look at this frog over here.
So we're not looking for you.
Oh my gosh.
This was a long way to come from the city. Alhaitham figured you were probably with Tainari, so Gandharvaville was our first stop. But the Forest Watchers told us that you'd gone camping. Then, just as we were heading off to the campsite, we ran into Cyno. He said he was on a supply run. We exchanged a few words, and then he ran off.
Where's the frog? I put my mouse around it. You can't see it anymore, but he was like bouncing and jumping a lot. It was funny.
Hold on. So what's the deal with that emblem you were talking about? The Temple of Silence, you said? What is that? Should we be worried?
Is everything okay? Give me a second. Let me get Kale.
Oh, I just
So
realized.
you've never heard of the Temple of Silence? Well, to put it simply, it's an organization that has existed in Sumeru for over 1,000 years.
Didn't realize he was about to speak. Okay, I just realized that it's almost hit the 2-hour mark, and today I have a pretty tight schedule. So this might have to be a 2-parter. Ugh. I was hoping that it would be only around 2 hours long.
These days, you can find a Temple of Silence office in the academia. Theoretically, it's responsible for the custody and disposal of information and documents not fit for public dissemination. At least, that's what they tell the outside world. In truth, it's essentially a vestigial institution nowadays. There's an office with their name on it, but it's functionally obsolete. Historically speaking, the original Temple of Silence is said to have been established by Hermanubis, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret and the greatest of all sages. Most of the organization's members hailed from the desert. By contrast, none of the Academia Temple's current members are from the desert region, nor do they use any symbols connected with the desert folk.
So the Temple of Silence at the Academia is just a fake? Wow.
17 minutes to go. Yeah, I don't think that this will be over in 17 minutes, especially since we haven't even seen Cyno'S yet. And it's like barely started, so I think it'll have to be a 2-parter. So we can do the stream schedule as usual, I guess, and then we'll just next Monday we can do Cyno Story Quest more, and then Wednesday is going to be a bit different. So I did a poll on my Discord of should I stream Wuthering Waves on Wednesday, or should I stream like painting, like me doing arts and stuff on Wednesday. And it would be posted on my other YouTube channel. And the poll, like 100% of the poll last time I checked, was art. So we'll be doing Art Wednesday this week. That'll be fun and interesting. And so that's just like really the only thing that's going to be a bit different. Instead of gaming on Wednesday, it'll be art. at least this week. So yeah, I'm excited to see it. Do you know what you'll be painting? I'm gonna try to paint the Aurora Borealis. I've tried before, but at that point I've never painted it before. I didn't know the techniques, and so it didn't turn out the greatest. I mean, it's okay, but it doesn't really look like it a ton. I mean, it's pretty colors, but like, it's not exactly what I envisioned. So I'm gonna try and paint it again, maybe with slightly different colors. And now that I know like the technique on how to do it, hopefully it'll turn out a bit better. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for that because I love art.
It's possible. The real question is, why? My guess is they're covering something up.
Also, I made a Discord server for my alternate channel as well. Even though I just have like on my alternate channel, I haven't been able to, I haven't had time to do videos for that yet. So it just has one short. But I made a Discord server for that as well. It has different channels like talking about art. There's also a book club channel where we can talk about stuff that we like to read. It has a bunch of different cool stuff that's more like in real life kind of topics rather than gaming. I'll post the link to that in my alternate channels YouTube community and my current channel's YouTube community, and also post it in my current Discord. I have a folder on my PC of pictures I save that I would like to draw or paint. Same, I do too. I also use Pinterest a lot. Pinterest is just like Pinterest is mainly what I use for like reference pictures and inspiration. It's so cool. Also, I totally don't have a HSR thing. That's literally all just pictures of Donna. That's I've recently made my HSR pin page. So, that's all that I've saved so far. It's only like 3 pictures, but,
So, how do you know all this? Sounds like some pretty top secret stuff.
Did you forget? He did a stint as acting Grand Sage and kept the pay raise even after he resigned.
Really? That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah! Paimon did totally forget about that. So you took the chance to read all the top secret documents while you were acting Grand Sage, huh?
No, but I'm not better with my crazy amount of Genshin screenshots of characters I love. Yeah, I think my biggest Pinterest board is Genshin Impact. I think maybe 60% of that is Kazuha. But there's also like a lot of other characters and cool stuff that I've saved there for like inspiration and stuff. Hello Fleur, welcome back to the stream.
If you're asking me whether I familiarized myself with the documentation in my office, I would respond that that's a perfectly normal part of any job.
So much about this doesn't make sense. Why did the emblem of the Temple of Silence appear on a threat letter from an academia student to Cyrus?
I'll hate them in Kaveh. Yeah, they seem to be getting along. I'm like, oh, wait, they're getting along now? That's nice. It's very refreshing to just have a break from their fighting and bickering. Oh my gosh, like, I was getting kind of tired of that. So it's nice to see them get along. Suggestion, a meme channel. Oh, that's a good idea. I actually have a ton of like Genshin memes that I've been saving up. Oh, I also was thinking maybe we could do a you laugh you lose kind of thing for Genshin. I was thinking of maybe doing that. So yeah, maybe we could do that sometime. I'm actually kind of excited. It'll be a little bit challenging. I'll try. So I guess since it has to be an audible laugh, it wouldn't be much of an issue. Just you guys can't really see my face. So it's like a little bit not as fun as if you could. But I mean, since only an audible laugh qualifies, it should work. So that would be so fun.
The student's only 16 and doesn't have any family ties to the desert. So where could he have seen that emblem or gotten the paper?
You said you ran into Cyno, yes? Did you tell him what you've just told us?
Yep. He ran off as soon as he heard what we said.
Given that Cyrus is involved, he's probably halfway through solving the case by now.
Have you tried the Genshin GeoGuessr yet? I haven't. I've seen other people try it, but I haven't yet. We should probably try that sometime too. Oh my gosh, so many content ideas coming through now. Like sometimes I just like run out of ideas, but all these are great ideas. I'll write them down after stream and we'll definitely do all this. It's so cool. I have so much editing to do though. Oh my gosh. I kind of have just like a backlog of editing. I still have to finish editing that time that we roleplayed as Genshin characters. I still have to edit the wind trace thing. I have to edit the vlog. And then after we finish the second part of this, then I have to edit this. Oh my gosh.
Still, we should try to catch up with him. At this hour of the night, Cyno will probably go looking for Cyrus at his current residence.
OMG, good luck, Stir. Yeah, the GeoGuessr looks so hard. Like I've seen other people do it, and it looks really hard. I mean, I'm trying to think of what region I've spent the most time in, and I can't even think of it. Like, I don't know if I don't think I'd do very well, but either way, it will probably be funny.
If the Academia's Temple of Silence really does exist just to cover up the truth, the sudden appearance of this emblem can't be good. It's sure to stir up trouble. We should pay a visit to the Academia.
Yes. As the Sage of Amorta, my master ought to know the truth about their office. You can ask him to tell you what he knows. The more information we have, the better prepared we'll be for whatever happens there.
I didn't know that's a thing. OMG, I'm trying it right after stream. Yeah, it looks really fun. It's basically where they show you, like, a screenshot of, like, a place in Genshin Impact. And you can kind of, like, move the camera around as well to, like, see 360 all around you. And then you have to place a pin on the map of where you think that place is. It's called Lost in Teyvat, by the way. Oh, it is? I thought it was just always called Genshin GeoGuessr. I didn't know that it was called Lost in Teyvat. Thank you for the information.
If this situation is connected to the real Temple of Silence, the emblem has to be part of a bigger conspiracy.
Kale, could I trouble you to send a message to the Core of 30? Tell them to keep an eye out for Cyno and Cyrus. Traveler, Paimon, you two come with me. We'll go after Cyno.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Cyrus has been living in the city lately. He rented a place near the field so he can keep an eye on his tomato plants.
Tomatoes.
And let's go look for him there.
Where do I need to go? Here. It's conveniently right by a waypoint. Nice.
Here we are. This is the place.
He's got a little hut. Wait, where's his garden? I don't see any tomatoes. 5 minutes, by the way. Thank you for the warning.
Huh,
Yeah.
Might be too late. Looks like nobody's home.
Probably have enough time to finish this dialogue.
Oh, Cyno moves fast. If he was here, he's probably long gone by now.
I know that voice. Is that Tighnari I hear?
Ah! Professor Zahahadi!
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
We're looking for Cyno. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Cyno. because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home, oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought.
For everyone who doesn't know, Zaha Hadid is a world famous architect who specializes in parametric architecture. I can't speak English right now. Architecture. Jesus. Thank you so much for the information. I wasn't aware of that.
I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Cyno hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After seeing the letter, Cyno told him to contact the Corps of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Cyno.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts.
As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the Academia. That's why Cyno was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
He only reported it because Cyno forced him to, which means Cyrus must know that something about the Temple of Silence.
Oh, dear. What on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh, I do hope he's not in danger. Oh, I almost forgot. Cyno left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look.
My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone in this stage. Don't come after me. Well, of course we're gonna go after him.
My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose more than that. I ask you to understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me.
I read that for nothing. Paimon, I already read that.
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Cyno and Cyrus.
Sus letter? Yeah. If friends say don't come after me, I don't know why we go after them. Yeah. It just always happens, like, someone's like, don't come after me. And then just automatically like, okay, let's go after him.
Traveler, Paimon, let's head to the Academia and regroup.
Okay, we're regrouping before we go after him, I guess. But unfortunately, the time is up. I cannot stream anymore for today. Thank you all so much for coming, though. Who did you all pick for your free 5-star in Wuthering Waves? I chose Calcharo because I heard he was a really great DPS. I mean, he's okay. He has a great DPS, just his character I'm not super fond of. I haven't really learned a ton about him yet, but he just seems really gruff and serious. But I may come to like him more once I find out his backstory. So I chose him because I already chose Verena for my 5-star picker. Although she's the one that I want the most. Out of the standard characters, she's the one that I want the most. So hopefully I'll get her soon because I picked her with my 5-star picker. And the one that I got before her on the standard banner was Encore. So yeah. Thank you for the stream today. You're welcome. I had tons and tons of fun with this. I always do. And thank you so much, everyone, for coming. And yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow's stream and the stream after that. It'll be super fun. And Wednesday's stream it'll be interesting because it's very different than anything that I've ever really streamed before. So yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited for that. And I'm also excited for tomorrow because, like, HSR, wondering what's going to happen in the story. It'll be awesome. So thank you everyone so much for coming. Bye. Have an